What's up, my darling MVPs? How are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Miciously Mimi, where you get the gist. As it they do waiting, as it they hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hot? So guys, please, before we continue, I would plead you ignore any noise you'll be hearing. It is actually raining heavily here. You know, everyday rain. It don't tire me. Though I'm a pluvophile, but the sound is disturbing my video. So I don't know. I love rain. That's what I mean by being a pluvophile, right? But at the same time, this rain is too much. Anyways, guys, let's continue. Coming from T-Badge, she said, "Happy Sunday, new week, new blessings. Let's get it." And guys, this particular tweet made me laugh because of the comments I found there. Now, let me just leave only these two. Somebody said, "New week, new. Kasha Madupe, my sister." And then Fly Girl, and I said, "Why did you unfollow your rock and comfort person?" See, going for Big Brother, you see that going for that show, it's not for the faint-hearted. If you don't get hurt, you don't have to go for that show because they will so judge you to the very end. Anyways, we all know today, you know what today is, almost time for eviction. It's Eviction Sunday, and we all know during Eviction Sunday, you know, Biggie calls the evicted housemates in the diary room, you know, for their diary session. So White Money in his diary session spoke about his displeasure about seeing something on the social space one time when someone said if he is found in Big Brother All Stars, that people should join hands together so that they would remove him during the first week. And he's not happy about that, you know. He said that, and Biggie asked them about whom you would want to save and replace if among the nominated housemates. So White Money said he's gonna save King if he had the power to save any housemates, and he also said if he has the power to, you know, evict any housemates, that is gonna be Kim Oprah. And then for Venita's diary session, you know, in her diary session, she mentioned her highlights for the week. She said it was during that time her guy, Adekunle, did that song thinking with them Angel and or whatever, that they had to sing that song for her. You know, I actually posted it that period. You know, she said it was a highlight, and also she spoke about how close she and her cousin are getting, how they are getting closer, you know. And then for the person she would love to, you know, evict or save, she said she would like to save Kim Oprah. The reason, because she feels Kim Oprah is actually one lady who is as competitive as she is. That is so sweet to see that at least she's not the only lady that is kind of competitive, that Kim Oprah is like that too. And she's somehow controversial, that ever since she came to the house, it has been choo everywhere, meaning people have been talking, you know, that, and she loved the game that is going on with Kim Oprah in the house, you know. And also Kim Oprah came in late in the game, so she wouldn't want her to go on time. And then she was like, and Biggie was like, whom would she like to remove from the game among the nominated housemates? And she said this is just strictly strategic, not because she had anything in mind for the person she want to mention. And she said White Money, that she feels it is fairer for somebody who has not won before to win this season, and that is just his reason. That White Money is a good guy, that he's in a good book with everybody in the house. Everybody keeps saying that about White Money, and is a good recommendation, is a nice one, you know. So she said without hard feelings that it will be White Money. Okay, then for Kim Oprah, it may seem as though it is the end of the road for her on this journey, you know, as Biggie now told her that what would she have to say for her last diary session as she's going today or more. Now, wow, it may seem as though these guests, when they are up, they have to go. Now, I would not be surprised if Biggie would tell Shawzy to go to, just like what Biggie did to Prince, and it might happen. No, anyways, we'll be watching now. So Kim Oprah was like that she would like to tell Big Brother to please try and give Cross his box. You know, Cross has been complaining about his box that they did not give him, that Cross do not have enough clothes to wear because of his box that they did not give to him. And also that Biggie should be looking up to Cross, looking on Cross, you understand? Taking care of Cross, that's what she means, you understand? For her, because the housemate find ways to disturb Cross. I'm like, oh, this one now love, oh, because if it's not love, then tell me what it is. Tell me what it is, you know. So, then Doyin, okay, before I talk about Doyin's diary session, let me just mention Ilebaye, during Ilebaye diary session, she said she would save Doyin and then evict white money of Venita. Now, Doyin's diary session was the one that got me the most because I do not know how this friendship turned to from sweet to sour. Now, it may seem, yes, I understand there is a distance in that friendship right now, and I understand that it is right for Doyin to be in her feelings. Anyways, why am I saying all of this? So during her diary session, she spoke about her highlights for the week being the only time someone was able to stand up for her. She said in this house she has always felt left alone. She has always feel like nobody cares, nobody has come true for her. But on Friday, during the thingy with Pereda, CeCe came true for her, you know, and tried to prove that she was not really lying and all of that. So she said it was the highlight for her, you know, that CeCe actually they do not care about whatever, just, you know, came true for her. You know, and then she was like, she feel her mom raised a good child because despite whatever she was going through in the house, she was never malicious, though the environment permits it would make you want to go out of character, but she remained strong. She did not let anything get into her, blah blah blah, you know, she just heal herself. And she said to her hater, because she knows her hater is there out there, that she would advise them mind their business and not focus on her. They should focus and live their life. So don't say I should tell her haters that they should focus and live their life, that they have a life that they need to focus on, not hers. You understand? Because she will be all right regardless. That was what she said, you know. And then she was like, if she's leaving today, once she's leaving, she has some notes and some of the housemates she want to give coins, you know. From Doyin's end, it is giving she knows she's going. But surprisingly, it go happen now, she feel no go. Even me, I feel Doyin is going. But surprisingly, she feel no go because when Venita came out of the diary room, she was like, there's something about today's eviction, that there's something that's about to play out. She's actually saying it because of Biggie said, who would you want to save among the evicted housemates? She did not know that was the same question Biggie asked people from last week, you know. But that aside, Doyin said she would want to, you know, save Kimopra and then evict Ilebaye or Venita. For Doyin to mention Ilebaye, I was so surprised. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's not like she owe Ilebaye anything. I get it. But I don't know, mentioning Ilebaye and saying that Ilebaye is manipulative, that she actually fooled her, and that she's very sure that Ilebaye has fooled a quite number of Nigerians. You understand? She do not care about anybody. She would actually use the person she's supposed to care about to play her game. You know, I understand where Doyin is coming from because of how everything played out between her and Baye. But I must tell you guys, I was kind of surprised, you know, when she said all of this, and to the extent she has to put her name that she would evict her. I know she's actually, she might be angry for whatever reason or something, but I know when that time comes, Doyin will not want Ilebaye out. That's what me I feel. But her mentioning it already, I'm like, oh, more, you don't choke with that. Does it mean that that's how the feelings, everything are just gone off like that for Baye? But it is what it is. So what do you think about Doyin's diary session? This one in particular, what do you think about it? Do you understand where she was coming from? Or you think, oh, she doesn't really like Baye right from time? What do you think? You feel Baye played her. That was why she's sounding this way. People actually reacted to this her convo in the diary session as they were like, yes, so Baye manipulators, yes, and that's why we'll keep voting her and all of that. It's been funny on the social space. Anyways, after the diary room, Adekunle was seen with with Kimopra and Cross. They were having this convo where Adekunle was telling them that he feels that as the victimized, like people who are like kind of the victim, always excel in this show. And then Kimopra was like that he should forget it, though, that it's not like that. In fact, that among the disqualified housemates, it is only Erica that is doing well for herself. That even before she came into this house, that Erica signed a deal with Samsung. Now, Cross was not saying that in his estate alone at Ikate, that Erica has like 3 properties there that is her own. And then they were like, Adekunle was like, if you see her talking small, but you don't know that person now real ide, like she get money, you know. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, Why would Oprah said in all of the disqualified housemates, it is only Erica that is actually doing well? I think it would have been better if she had said that Erica is doing well for herself, not like others are not doing well. But Madam Sabio, also, as the conversation was going on there, the natural conversation with Doyin and CeCe, where Doyin was telling CeCe that what she doesn't like, that she's not really sorry. I can't confuse for this, don't you? You are not really sorry you said those things to Adekunle during the reunion, but you do not like seeing yourself say it at the reunion. I don't understand which kind of contradicting word is this. So were you apologizing to Adekunle because of the word you use and not because of he does not deserve? She said she is only sorry because of she used those words, but does Adekunle deserve those words? She said yes. That means say the sorry no jig be that. That means say the sorry no jail. She said Adekunle deserved those words. So she started telling CeCe on how Adekunle, because she said she herself, Modella and Beauty were always going out. And Adekunle wrote and said, all your faiths do going out and balling. Not a Pepsi sponsor. So she was just saying whatever happened during that reunion time when Bella and Shez come for Adekunle because of he said something about who order us or blah blah blah, that kind of a thing. So she was like, Adekunle is this person that would do something subtly and you will not see that coming. Then CeCe was that she is very right when she saw that about him. That do you know that the sweetest thing about her, that all the housemaid that has gone for Big Brother during that level up, that everything she's as in, I don't know how to put it, their character that she analyzed, that all of them have been showing it one after the other, that she wasn't wrong about any. That Adekunle has been giving her face. I mean CeCe. She said Adekunle has been giving her face. That even when Venita will be talking to her, Adekunle will be finding a way to shove it off so that Venita will not really talk to her. That she doesn't really care. That she doesn't really care at all. So they spoke about sheep. How though it was like how Soma is still in a ship when that somebody say he has the boyfriend outside. They were just saying it, that why did he invest so much feelings? They were just doing this their gossip thingy. And then CeCe revealed that the only housemate that would have made her struggle in this house with her feelings would have been Prince. She actually did that with a sign, but it was Prince she was referring to. I'm like, eh? So CeCe like Prince. CeCe like Prince. So she said he is the only guy that would have, been in this house and then she'd go, they struggle with her feelings, like she would have had something with, And then don't you keep on talking about White Money disturbing her, that yesterday White Money even said that she's going to put his feelings over his game, you understand? And can Doyin be coming to his bed? Can Doyin do this? I'm like, hey. CeCe was like, she can't wait to see that. So White Money can be this romantic that she can't wait to watch. She can't wait to watch White Money being all of this romantic, because now for Doyin mouth she dey hear him. I don't know why the Bailey shows that conversation of White Money and Doyin. I don't know why. The only time I have seen White Money tell Doyin likeness something was during earlier on in the game. I've not really seen them on camera discussing such anyways, but I hope people will ask question about that. Anyway, coming from CEO Genix, now I understand the talk of foundation this morning just to paint the 22-year-old criminologist. So it's because of Prince. She overheard Alex saying that Prince cared last night. Sorry for you, please be healed. Now, wow, how can you guys now still go take this foundation thingy over why CeCe doesn't? Oh, more on that phone, you go soon run your fave. Why did she? I'm actually jumping somewhere. Stop embarrassing yourself, says Soteria. Someone says something on TV and you try to relate it to something that does not even relate at all. I'm even trying to see this. Even, okay, if it's like that, the person Prince is even more closer to in that house. They were sleeping in the same bed, doing everything together was Alex. Baye was interested in Prince and went for him. So does CeCe have any right to feel bad about it or anything? They are not dating or anything, but she just said that's the only person she would have had feelings for. I don't know if you get me. And it is so surprising to see how Baye, CeCe and Doyin, their friendship are kind of shaky, because earlier on in this game, because they were the people that are closest to each other, I was thinking CeCe, those people are going to be her fave for till the game ends, but it is what it is. Coming from fifth, CeCe said she would have been interested in Prince, you will Rumble, bbnaija, and then Talk said, but she said it to Ike now. Then she said she got turned off by the lie about the tower. Then Ike started his campaigning, the campaign on Prince's head to her, even dragged her away while she was dancing with Prince. Ike said it actually. Ike said that she's gravitating towards Prince. So CeCe wanted the relationship with Prince. No wonder she wants to, but God will never allow you to have him in Jesus' name. Amen. Now, wow, people are just calling CeCe name because of her emotions that she felt. It's not fair. Oh. They must inside themselves. I know blame Mona Venita and T-Baj will crumble. But how do you guys do this thing? I would like to get, because it's kind of confusing. Like, because of somebody, I don't know, because of your standing somebody, then you feel other people don't have the right to their emotions. That is really bad, and that is quite uncalled for. Like, they've been calling CC name since then. No, haba, omo, it choke for now. Anyways, coming from Cook that thing, so Sissy would have struggled not to enter ship with Prince if he was in the house from the beginning. Oh, that was the reason she avoided talking to him on a normal day and danced with him only on Saturday. So people are kind of surprised about how Sissy revealed that she would have, find it hard, or struggled about it to be in a same place with Prince. And I never saw that coming anyways. I never saw the feelings. All I was thinking is that they are not kind of close. She's not among the people Prince really gist with oftentimes. Coming from Temi Tokwe, reason why she avoid having conversation with Prince, except from Saturday party night, it was obvious now. Thank God Prince left, shall it would have been another messy triangle with Alex. Now that is the thing. That is the thing. I love it that it didn't work out, because if it had worked out, Alex and CeCe will repeat the same thing that happened in 2018 again, because that was the same thing that wanted to happen between period time, so it's better it didn't happen at all, because what was all of that one? Coming from bbnaija All Stars, while others are busy ironing their eviction outfits, Baye is ironing her pajamas, probably because she is so sure she is not leaving. Anyways, and these are some of the things that she will be doing. Some of the housemates will be like, this girl, wait till they give you morale. But the thing is, the sweetest thing right now is Baye has played her game. She does not even need to do too much again. She don't gather her fan base, and it is what it is. So guys, what do you think about this thingy? Let me know in the comment section. I will see you guys later. Bye for now, babies.